Hey guys, hope all is well with everybody. Wanted to check in and share with you what I've been up to. Today marks my 1 year and 2 months anniversary of having invested into cryptocurrency, and I wanted to share with you the five biggest mistakes I made so you don't make the same mistakes if you are starting new into crypto. The first biggest mistake I made was not transferring all my crypto into a cold storage, which is basically a flash drive where you transfer your currency from an exchange like Coinbase or Binance into a flash drive. I use Ledger, and so what happens when you have it there is that let's say you have a Bitcoin. So that Bitcoin is actually yours when you transfer it into a cold storage wallet. If you leave it on an exchange, then it's not really yours, so you don't know exactly what the exchanges are doing. And we've seen these last few months what's been happening a bunch of exchanges. And I have money right now locked into Voyager, and I thought it was a legit exchange, but they screwed me with that one. Now let's see what happens. With 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 Voyager, one of the reasons why I invested is like I had some fiat currency in there, and they had told me that my money is FDIC insured, even though it's a Canadian company. So I guess the FDIC version of Canada, if you have USD into the exchange. From what I'm hearing now, though, is it's only FDIC insured if the bank that they deposit the money into goes bankrupt. So if the exchange goes bankrupt, then it seems like I may actually lose the money that I have stored in cash into Voyager. When I first started investing into crypto, my way of diversifying was basically buying different coins or different projects into different exchanges. So instead of just having Coinbase as an example, I had Voyager, I had BlockFi, I had Gate.io, I had Binance, Crypto.com. So I was buying my crypto using different exchanges, and to me, I was like, okay, well, all my money is not tied into one exchange, so I'm kind of diversified, so it's a good way of doing it. But what I've learned in this last year is that it's not your money unless you take that money out of that exchange and put it into a cold storage wallet. I use Ledger, so you have to buy that little flash drive and then transfer all your currency into that flash drive. Otherwise, if the exchange goes belly up, so does your money. I kind of got lucky though because the money that I had invested in other exchanges like BlockFi, I started taking all my money out of there because I have two flash drives that I use now to store my currency, and so I took about 90% of all my currencies or the tokens that I've bought and transferred them into a Ledger cold storage wallet. So Voyager is the only one that really did me wrong because I kind of trusted him a little more. I shouldn't have. I should have taken all my money out. I took about 70% of my money out of Voyager, which is a good thing, but I still have a few $1,000s that are locked in there that I might not see it ever again. The second biggest mistake I made was into thinking I was diversifying. I created my own index fund of different projects. So instead of just sticking to the basics, buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, the two proven projects, I started buying a bunch of altcoins, and I was basically gambling. And so instead of investing, probably invested 20 plus $1,000 into altcoins, I should have just put all my money into Bitcoin and maybe Ethereum, because now my altcoin portfolio is probably down by say 90%. So and I don't know if they're ever gonna come back. I mean, I do have a few of the major ones like Cardano, Ethereum. Not sure if Solana's gonna make it, but I have a few big ones that I'm hoping they come back. Third biggest mistake I made was basically, even though a lot of people say investing in crypto is like gambling, you might as well go to Vegas. Um, so everybody was saying that in 2021, metaverse and gaming was the next big thing. So what I did, it was kind of a dumb move that I did. I basically researched all the top 20 metaverse projects as well as gaming, because everybody kept saying it's going there. With Facebook changing its name to Meta, and the two, Axie Infinity, Decentraland Sandbox being big into metaverse. So I basically I invested $100 into the top, for I say 40 projects into metaverse and gaming, thinking, okay, well, when they blow up, I'm gonna blow up too. Some of them are gonna 10x or 100x. Who knows? I thought I was gonna triple my money in no time. But the biggest mistake I made again, though, is I started investing into crypto in 2021, and that's when it was at the height of the bull market. So everything was about to collapse. Hindsight being 2020, I should have waited until now before I invested into crypto. But uh, everybody keeps saying that. But that's a mistake I made, because the money invested in those gaming and metaverse projects is basically down 90% right now, and I'm not even sure if any of them are going to come back. We'll see about that. But don't gamble. Don't try to be cute and trying to beat the market. You will not. The fourth biggest mistake I made was believing into the whole DeFi protocol. I thought that DeFi was the future of crypto, and I was way wrong, because all these lending platforms are going belly up left and right, and I basically lost $10,000 investing into two DeFi projects. One of them went actually, it was a Ponzi, went belly up, and that was the Wonderland time fiasco. And then my next fiasco was believing into the Terra Luna UST debacle that cost me a lot of money also. So that DeFi thing, it's not ready. It's not ready. And I think that's what's ruining the whole crypto market right now, is basically all the DeFi projects going belly up, and then taking the whole crypto market down with it. The last and biggest mistake I think I made was investing so much money into the bull market. I should have waited, because I knew everybody kept saying it's about to crash, it's about to crash last year, and I should have just waited and bought the real dip. Like I bought Bitcoin when it was super high. I bought all my coins when it was super high. Had I waited a little bit, I got too antsy. I should have just waited and then just buy the dip right now. I probably would have, like, I say probably 4 or 5 Bitcoin by now, had I waited until now instead of starting in the height of the bull market. So this is a great opportunity for everybody to actually start investing into crypto, because everything is at a discount. So this is actually a good time to go in. I wish I had more money so I can invest into it. But this is a good time to invest, because the next halving is in 2024. So people are saying, like, in 2023 is going to be even a better time to buy before it starts going up again. So make sure you do your research, and simplify your approach. That's the thing I would tell everybody. Just simplify your approach. Bitcoin, 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 and a little bit of Ethereum. Hope you guys enjoy it. Please comment what you think, and I'll talk to you guys next.